Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here this Monday afternoon. Thank you guys. And I'm just so happy to see everybody. I really am. This is Pinkie, the housewife, and I will just be carrying this on one channel today. So if you just follow, if you're on always going to Pink Global or the original Pinkie, please come over here to the housewife, and because this is just on this channel today. All right, we're going to talk about Dr. Umar, but first let me just get the house rules out of the way first. Welcome, guys. Can you everybody go ahead and hit that like button for me? I will duly appreciate it, hitting that like button. If you can do that. Oh, this hat is down too far on my head. I don't like it down too far. Okay. I would like it if you can go ahead and hit that like button for me. That would help YouTube to keep me in the algorithm and send my video out to more people that would like my content. Thank you, guys. And if you can, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because it's free. Hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel does not cost a penny. It's $0. Okay. And if you can do those two things for me, I'm going to go ahead and thank you for it. Thank you, guys. Now let's go ahead and get on with the matter at hand, should I say. Dr. Umar, he's not really a doctor, I guess, in my opinion. This is in my opinion. Copyright Act, I'm covered under the Copyright Act of 1976. So this is my opinion, okay? Dr. Umar, you're not a doctor. And you're broke and calling out his own black people. Not just he talking about the struggling YouTubers and TikTokers and the YouTubers, TikTokers, social media people. He ain't just talking about us, calling those people out. He actually calling out a lot of times his own subscribers. He say he's not, but he is. He is. Because the minute he don't get enough money, he go lashing in on him. He acting like a slave master. He lashing in, but he is the biggest narcissist I ever seen. Hi, Alice. Thank you for coming, Alice. Beautiful Pinkie in chat and BT. Hope all is well. Thank you so much. Hi, Terry. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, guys, for coming in. Colton. Hi, Colton. Thank you. Happy Monday, everybody. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get on with this show. But like I said, he's nothing but a con artist and a narcissist. You got to be top of the line narcissist. Now, let me just tell you, there's a video I played yesterday. And what Dr. Roland Martin, y'all know who he is, right? He had to get the lies of Umar straight because he went on other platforms and interviews, right? Talking about Roland Martin got fired from his interview he did with him 6 years ago. No, he did not get fired. Okay, he did not get fired. The network got canceled. Okay, got canceled. So he's spinning this little lie everywhere he goes. Y'all gonna have to watch that, or maybe when we have time, if we have time, I'll bring it back up because it just rocked me. It just had me like, yeah. So we're gonna talk about that. Okay, let me let you all hear some of this man. This man is the biggest con if I ever seen one. And let me see, I'm new to the game too when it comes to Umar, right? I'm really new to the game. I should have made this smaller. Let me make it smaller because he's taking up all the room. Oh my, I'm gonna make it smaller, guys. A little smaller picture up here. And I just make it longer and smaller so he don't take up all my space. Okay? Because he is. I'm redoing this here. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't like how big that is. I'll use that for a thumbnail or something. I don't like the fact that he's taking up all my space. Oh no. So I'm just putting it back up so I can redo the sizing of it. Okay. Okay, let me bring that one down. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. I just want to bring it down. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Where's that smaller one? I just created it. No. Hmm. Hmm. Let me do it again. Maybe I didn't save it. Let me just do it one more time, guys. Because, oh, there it is. I could have sworn I saved it. Under. Okay, let me see. Let me see, can I get it to show up this time? Because I don't want him. Oh, yeah, there it is. Now let's see whether this one is much better. Yes. Okay. Let me move the other one out of here. Okay. Because the other one, he was taking up all the space. And I'm not going to give a beggar. He's the biggest beggar on social media. Let me see. Did I put that somewhere? Let me see. Yeah, there it is. Dr. Umar, the biggest panhandler on social media. There it is, right there, guys. Yes, I did. I did. I thought I had it there. Okay, there you go. But anyway, I just got into the should I say the space of Dr. Umar Johnson that I think is not a doctor at all, and which is August, okay? Not so I've been trying to go back, not just what's going on now, all the stuff he's dropping now, but I had to go back 6 years. I got to start going all the way back because this is a what 15 history of this man all over social media, panhandling, begging, should I say? He's the biggest beggar or panhandler on social media, made millions of dollars from doing that and squandered the money all the way, allegedly, because he sure not took care of the schools. What about the schools? Ain't no schools. He get mad when people ask about it. They can just ask a question. He get mad about it. I mean, give me 1 second, guys. You get so upset. Let me get this down and try it this way. I don't know why it's not. Let me pull it up. Oh, Lord. Let me try it on another device. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to play to this because, Okay. Let me get my other phone. Guys, give me 1 second. This is some shenanigans going on. Okay. Oh, Lord. Why do people love to play so much? People play like they ain't got nothing else to do. But okay, I got it. But on my other phone is acting a fool. That don't make no sense. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Okay, I got it up. Because that didn't make no sense the way that was acting. All right. Thank you, guys. But Dr. Umar, okay, this man is a pure D fool. Okay. When I say pure fool and a purity narcissist, the best way I can explain it. Let's go ahead and just get straight on into it. Let me just bring this to you. I'm just going to jump straight on in. We ain't got time to waste. Because yesterday and the other couple of days, I'm trying to keep my lives under 2 hours. Okay, I don't want to go over 3 and 4 hour lives. That used to be, but not anymore. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and play this here. This is Umar, Dr. Umar, talking about his frozen bank accounts. Okay, let me just get it straight. Talking about his frozen bank accounts. Okay, and I know this man is lying. When I say I know he is lying, I know this. Let me just, I know he's lying. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. It doesn't take anything to know that this man is just a lie. Okay? He just lie. Pants is on fire. That's what it is. Okay? So let's go ahead and listen to another lie. And for all the people that don't see this, like one young man said, uh, this started when he was in school. I guess a little boy. And it's been all that time he finished with school, graduated from school. He's in college, and you still haven't built the school yet? Oh yeah. And what he did, he clapped back. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Oh Lord. A man that cons people, and if you ever notice, guys, he never does a recording or video or go live in his home. And there's a whole reason for that. He lives with his mother. His mother's bedridden, allegedly. Okay, bedridden. Scoliosis, I'm not sure. One of them. Don't let me, I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm not going to say. But she's bedridden. Okay, so when he doesn't want to go live in the home, that's why he be looking, if you notice, all sweaty and dusty, like he need to go wash his face, go clean his face, and put some lotion on it. It just be sweaty looking, like a person just been outside all day or walking for a while or been working real hard outside. That's what his face be looking like. Because he's never inside. He's either in his car, sitting out in front of one of those buildings, school buildings that he called a school, but just say buildings, or he's somewhere. But he's never live in his home because his home is a hoarder's den. It's stuff everywhere. It's a hazard. If anything have to be done for his mother, where EMT or something have to come in, I don't see how they're going to get in. He's going to have to make a pathway for these people to get in. That's narcissism. You want to control that. He wants to control people taking caring for his mother and all this. He want to control everything. But thank to the woman that put it out there. Thank you. The woman that he had a 7 and he's 7. He's number 7 in the kids of his mother's kids. But thank God for the woman that blasted him, told his truth, told what's going on with this man, so y'all can see for yourself. All right, and don't forget that the stuff that was put on his door. Oh my God, you're talking about? Oh, thank God, it's a bad neighborhood, poor neighborhood, low income neighborhood, and they just put it on the door. But you want the bill. That's where you want your building at. That's where you got everything. Hi, Miss Jones, Lossie Jones. Hi, did Martell have a court date today? Hi, did Martell have a court date today? We're talking about Omar right now. All right, thank you. We're talking about Omar right now. I'm not going to talk about the that criminal show right now. I do that another time. I'll probably talk about that another time. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and play this.
Being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account.
I have to pause it and look straight because he's starting out with, hi, Terry. Please hit the like button coming in. Thank you. Thank you, Terry, for saying that. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. Let me just check. Is everybody hitting that like button? Come on, guys. Let's hit that like button coming in. Come on, just as you roll in, just tap it and keep it rolling. So, and get seated. Pull up a chair, get on your couch, or get comfortable. Hi, Impetitious. Happy Monday to you as well. Thank you. Just pull up a chair, get comfortable, get your lunch in front of you or something, and let's chow down. I got sparkling water here that I'm drinking. Also, I got my lemon water here on the side, my fresh cut lemons, and then I got my juice. So I got a lot of stuff to keep me hydrated here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with it. But the first thing, he's broke, guys. He's broke. I'm just gonna tell you. I don't see how a man that squandered off millions dollars or more is broke, and not by his hard labor of working. This is by the people that he is panhandling, soliciting to, begging. I'm just going to say it, begging. A better way to say it so everybody can understand. He is begging. This is his way of getting money. Go out there and work. He said he got what, 5 or 6 degrees or something on Roland Martin. You got all those degrees. Why don't you go get a job? If he had a job from one of those degrees, he could have enough money to open up a school. Okay, because doctors, real doctors, do make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And you're so smart, you should be able to. Oh, by then he could have opened up his own practice. Because if you got all that intelligence, open up your own practice. Go and work at a hospital somewhere for a little while to bank up that money. You go and work at somewhere and bank up that money. You know, because you're living with your mama, so you don't have no overhead. And she's getting food stamps, so therefore you don't have to pay for food. And people giving you all this money every day coming in, so you really ain't spending no money. So you can take that money as a doctor working at a hospital or something and save it and put it toward the school. You won't have to be struggling, like you said, all those YouTubers and screamers and everything, and people on TikTok and everything. You said everybody's struggling. Okay. Ocean spray. Oh, sparkling cranberry. Okay, I hear you. Get your cranberry out. I wish I had some cranberry. I love cranberry. Oh Lord, ocean spray cranberry. Oh, sorry, I left off. I have trying to work and listening. Okay, Terry. All right. I'll let you work and listen to the video. Here we go. He's talking about all these accounts. His two accounts. One with the school, Douglas School, and then one of his personal account. Been hacked into, and he's blaming other people. He's blaming a woman that he had a relationship with, that he claimed he had a relationship in a hotel. First he said maybe 2 or 3 times. First he said maybe 2 times. Then he said maybe 3 times that they had relations in the hotel. And then he said maybe 4 times. Now, which is, he kept going up. And then when he say something else, and maybe 12 hours total relations with this woman, and I spent time with 12 hours. Then he said, no, maybe 13, maybe 14 times. No, max is about 20 times, 15, 20 times. See, he repeats everything. He repeats everything he said over and over. What he said, Pan-Africanism, Pan-Africanism, brothers and sisters. Do you hear me out there? Do you hear me out there? Oh my God. Got to remember, what he's trying to do is get you under control, he's trying to indoctrinate your mind. He's trying to control your mind so you can become one of his supporters. But anybody else that's just, and some people jumped in and drank this juice. But don't buy it, guys. When Pinkie tell you don't buy something, don't buy something. Don't buy it.
With that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of...
Let me ask you a question. Before, I'm going to play the whole thing without a stop, okay? I just got to get it out there because it's just hard for me to take this man when he lies so much. Ooh, I be trying to hold it in. Okay. He has no money. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shut the door. How can you not have any money? Not a penny, not a dollar, not $10, $20. How can you not have no money? Go use one of your credit cards. A lot of people don't have no cash. They may have a Visa or a debit card. Just go use your debit card. You need to go get you something to eat. Go get it. You need to go somewhere. That means instead of eating out, go inside that house, in that freezer that you got all your mama's, all that meat and stuff that you bought because your mama get the food stamps. Go in that house and fix some food. Okay? Or use your food stamp card or whatever it is, and go get you something from the store. You can go. They got meals right in the store that's already cooked. Is it already cooked? Well, they got meals in the store that you can just put in the microwave. Go get you something to eat and buy you a drink while you're at it. You can get some cranberry juice, some water, buy some lemons, put you some lemon and water together, and you got lemonade. Okay, so he's just making up a lie. Here we go. I just had to say that. I'm not going to stop it. I try not to.
With that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal.
I have to stop it. You do not have to wait on a check to open up an account. You can open up an account without waiting on somebody to send you a check. Okay? You can open, man, you can't tell me you ain't got $100 to go somewhere and open up a checking account. Get out of here. Get out of here. A man that's supposed to be so well educated, bum rush everybody else, won't let nobody talk, but he ain't got no money. What's wrong with this picture? Guys, y'all see this man for what he is. Let me see, do I have any more water left?
My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. I've never asked the people for $1. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I have never asked the people for $1 in my life. I've only asked you to donate to the FDMG Academy for Boys. I don't have any sons.
You see the word that he's using? I never asked people for $1 in my life. I never, he said it several times. There's a reason for him saying that over and over and over. Okay? A master manipulator knows exactly what he's doing. But he used the word, I never asked anybody for $1 in my life, but he did. He's just changing the word out. He's begging. He's begging. He's panhandling. He should show proof his account is frozen. Yes. And then he's going to lie. Like, when your account is frozen, they notify you. You will get notification that your account is being, but they notify you before they do all that. This man, somebody help this man. He is, I don't know how he kept, but if people are just give to this, so gung-ho and giving to this man, it's hard for them to see the lies. Just like that orange head man, it's hard for the people to see and break away from his lies because they've been believing the lies for years now. So it's hard for them to break away. They've been brainwashed. They involved in that cult mentality. They're identifying with him. Sometimes people identify with their abusers, but I'm not calling him an abuser, but they're identifying with his. Because a lot of times, and think about the people that he's going after. Anybody that's smart, educated, he don't want you around him. Hi, Renita. Thank you for coming in, Renita. Thank you, and happy Monday. If you're smart and educated and you out top him in any way, he don't want you around him. If you got a lot of money, if you're rich or a multimillionaire, he don't want you around him. You got more than you can have, just be well educated. You went to this school and he don't want you around him. He wants the uninformed. He wants the uneducated. He wants the people that's why he got the schools and the low, his words. I'm using his words. When he said they put the the papers on the door with masking tape and rubber band and masking tape. They stuck it on the door for him. He said they never tried to contact him. Whenever you're being requested to go to court, they're suing you or got you in any court filings or anything, filing something against you, a motion or anything, they notify you. And he lied. That's all I can say. But I want to try to get through this without this man irking my nerves. It's hard. I try. I'm not perfect, guys, but I try to get through it without him irking my nerves. It's something about him that just I can't stand. I just started with this man in August, trying to listen to his bull this year. And I swear, when a person is nothing but a liar, it's hard for me to take it. it's hard for him, especially when you're lying to rip people off. Now, if you're just a big liar, that's fine. But if you're lying and taking advantage of other people and ripping people off, taking money from people that need their money, people that are working paycheck to paycheck, that's what he wants you. That's who he wants. People that living on the system, getting Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, disability, food stamps, anything you get, he wants you because he I digress.
I have 2 daughters, so the FDMG campaign is a selfless project, mission, and service to provide our boys with the education that they deserve. But right now, I don't have any money because my account was frozen by my bank because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when this situation is going to be resolved. If I don't have Cash App, nor does
the school is not open. So he's not going to lapse on nothing concerning the school. The school ain't even open. So he ain't got to have nothing for the school. Ain't no internet or nothing. Guys, remember, there's no internet and anything in the school because he sits on the outside of the building. If the school was up and the doors was open, the lights is all on, he'll be inside that building doing his. He'll been carved out that front office and probably sat his butt down at the front desk of the school. You know, every mom knows how a school building looks. You go to the office. He'll been carved out that office and made his go in there and got it all set up for him to go live every day. But he can't go live in that building. That's why he's sitting outside or standing outside against the brick wall or sitting against the big brick walls or out in his car. Oh, I forgot he ain't got no car. Out in somebody's car. Okay? Because just to go live. The people he's begging for money from, they got a place to sit down and lay down. Why can't you have one? But, oh, yeah, I forgot. He lives with his mother. His mother got a house that is paid for because of her condition. She's bedridden. So she's on the system. So she got a place. And he just got it looking like a hoarder's. But he can't even carve. And I heard that his room is the only clean space in the house. So that means you cannot clean another space, set up somewhere in a corner and go live in the corner in the house somewhere. Y'all, think about everything he's saying. Think about it. Question everything he's saying.
FDMG have Cash App. I do not have a Cash App. I only have Apple Pay and PayPal. If you can spare a few dollars, send it to my Apple Pay, 215-989-9858, 215-989-9858, or my PayPal, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist. Although Leo season is off to a rocky start, brothers and sisters, we will overcome. Shout out to all my donors, Newark, New Jersey, I'ma see you. Nat Turner, I'ma see you. Mobile, Alabama, I'ma see you. New Orleans, Louisiana, Hurricane Katrina, I'ma see you. Kenya, January, I'ma see you. FDMG is coming. We just got to lay down on floors, brothers and sisters. Lay down on floors, and we applying for our certificate of occupancy. I don't have any money in my pocket because my account is frozen.
Wait now.
If you can send a few dollars.
You don't have this building have not been occupied yet. He hadn't had it for decades. Let me see. This was July the 26th. I'm showing around July, but he had no money. This building is not occupied. That's why he can't go in and sit down. You know, if you go into a school, you go to the front office first before you go see your child or whatever, your kid. If that building was his where he can occupy, he'll go instead of sitting outside in front of the building, instead of sitting outside on the ground in front of the building or in a car somewhere, he will go inside that building, take that office, and do it up with all his little flags and all his little bandanas around his head and sit there and do his live. You can't tell me. Let me just pull this up from this. You can't tell me this man. You can't tell me that. You cannot tell me that this man is on the legit. It screams nothing but narcissist, brainwashing, scammer. Because he's broke. They froze his account at that one bank, and that's the only thing he got. He ain't got no credit card. Don't you have to have a credit card when you check into a hotel or something, or rent a car? Oh yeah, I forgot. He didn't rent a car when he did not rent a car. He had the mother of the two boys. Well, one of the boys he was coming to see. The come drive 2.5 hours to pick him up at the airport to drop him off at his hotel. You don't even have your ish together. Why you don't have your stuff together? A man supposed to be so well, so smart, so well educated. Did this just go past you? Did it just fly past you? Did it just fly? Is it flying over your head somewhere and you can't catch it? Something is wrong. Guys, don't believe this man. Oops, I forgot to bring it back up. Let me bring it back up. Guys, I'm sorry. Let me pull it back a little.
She is coming. We just got to lay down on floors, brothers and sisters. Lay down on floors, and we applying for our certificate of occupancy. I don't have any money in my pocket because my account is frozen. If you could send a few dollars to Dr. Umar for Apple Pay or PayPal, I would greatly appreciate it. Black Queens forever. Snow Bunnies never. Enjoy your weekend. Leo season forever. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Now, Black women forever, right? That's what he said. But he love to talk about you. He love to cuss you out and talk about you if you're a Black woman. Totally disrespect you if you're a Black woman. But don't like the Black men that are biracial, that had nothing to do with how they was born, like my president Obama. Anybody that's biracial, he don't like you. He talks about you. And you didn't tell your mama and daddy how to lay down. You didn't tell your mama who to go mate with. You didn't say none of that. You didn't say, Daddy, or you can't date her. You can't make me, because then I'll be biracial. He tried to use that racism on y'all like it's a stamp. He's stamping you. Don't want no Black man today outside the way. A lot of people may not, but that ain't got nothing to do with them, just like that ain't got nothing to do with you. You're supposed to be trying to preach about saving the Black youth, the Black boys of America, right? So why are you worrying about what somebody do in the bedroom, or how they was conceived, or who they sleep with? Why is any of that your business? You got a whole nother you're so worried about what other people doing that you can't even concentrate on how to take care of the money that you got coming in. You squandered off all that money and have this building. You haven't even occupied neither one of those buildings. Nothing. You too busy running your mouth talking about other people and what they doing and how they're struggling and this and that, and calling out the Black people like we're crazy. Give me a break. Okay, guys, what do you all think about this man? What do you all think about this man? Do y'all really believe anything that he's saying? Let me. I did the thing with Roland Martin yesterday, right? Let me let me see. Oh, here. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. This man just I didn't mean to bring that back up. He makes me like crazy. He makes me like crazy. Because I cannot stand to see a scammer. Scammers are here he is again. Scammers are, ooh Lord, they get on my worst nerves, especially when they're taking money from the people that need it the most. Now, this is him outside. Remember, this is the building. Now, y'all got a chance to see him inside of his car, right? Hi, Tootsie 26. Hello, Pinkie in chat. Thank you for being here. We're talking about the one and only Dr. Umar. And I'm going to tell y'all, is he a doctor or not? We're getting ready to find out. Okay? We're getting ready to find out. But after we watch this. Okay? Here we go. Now, he was in his car, right? Begging. But he said he don't beg. No, he don't ask nobody for money. That's what he said. I don't ask nobody for money. Okay. But then you throw out, you said you only do Apple Pay and PayPal. Send it to your Apple Pay and PayPal. You said that so many times. But and your bank account was frozen. So you have no money. He said he have no money because his bank account was frozen. Don't believe that stuff. He only came out with that story. And I remember because I was driving in my car when he brought that up. I was in my car. I remember when I first saw that video. I was in my car driving, and he was begging up a storm. Begging up a storm. I mean, he was all into it. When I say into it, he had so much energy and just he was giving out all the energy for it. And he acted like something had happened. I refuse to give Omar a click or a view. All right, Tootsie, you ain't giving him a click or a view. Just make sure you click for me so I can keep bringing all this great content to you. Okay? But oh my God, he is the most, this man makes me, sometimes I just want to just scream when I hear him speak about anything. Just speak about anything because I know they're lies. And oh Lord, but we're going to get to it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Tootsie. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure it's at the beginning. Okay, y'all ready?
To the haters,
Did he start out with the haters? Oh my Lord. See, I don't know which one this one was because I was putting something. But did he start out with the haters? Yo, he's gonna talk about, but he's supposed to be educated, right? He's supposed to have 5 and 6 degrees, right? And can't nobody out talk him, right? Out educate him on anything. Okay? But I think this is the video where he started calling out people, the black people. And I think this is the video where he's gonna start talking about, maybe I think it's the same one where he talk about the bloggers and the YouTubers and the TikTokers and everything. Okay. And then I think this is the video where he maybe talk about that young man. I don't know, but that young man that said he was a kid when Dr. Umar said he was going to build the school. And he's in college now, and he still haven't built the school. Okay. So I think this is the video. Oh my God. Oh my God. I want y'all reactions on how do y'all, when you hear a lie, when you know something that he's lying about, or just don't make no sense to you, let me know. Put it in the chat so we can talk about it. If it don't make no cotton picking sense to you, put it in the chat so we can talk about it. Okay? Because I need to talk about it. We need to talk about it, guys. So that's what I want y'all to do. Put it in the chat so we can talk about it. Let me just, oh Lord. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm trying, y'all. Woo. What you said? He sweats a lot. I said that earlier, Terry. Yes, I did. You know what I brought up? I said his face. He looked like he needs to wash his face or clean his face or do something. Clean his face and put some lotion on it. I said he always looked like he's sweating. A person that's been outside working all day or something. That's what I said. His skin, his face don't look fresh and clean. When when a person go live, at least they wash their face, right? You're gonna wash your face and put some lotion on it. But when you put that lotion on it, your face ain't gonna look sweaty. It's gonna look clean. Hi, Umar. Thank you for coming, Black Titanic. Throw the link. Oh, throw the link. Okay. Terry, yep. You know exactly what I'm saying, right? You know exactly what I'm saying. Okay, let me just. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play this video here. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and play it. Impetitious. Thank you. Speaking to BT. Okay, let me go ahead and play it. Okay. Oh my God. Here we go. His face is not clean. It don't look clean. His teeth don't even look like they look yellowed out, like he needs to go brush his teeth and wash his face. He looked like he needs to go take a bath. You know what I'm saying? Go freshen up, take a bath, comb his beard and stuff, and put some lotion on and brush. You know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, right? Okay. You know what I mean, right? Here it goes.
Instigators and to the haters, instigators and defamers. That's all we gonna say. That's all.
See that? How are you gonna be so educated and you're gonna give people the finger? He's not a godly man at all. I already told y'all this man ain't got no credentials. And we're gonna pull that up. Y'all remind me, I need to pull it up when we get through. All right. He doing this to the haters. I don't know who he talking about.
We ain't got no more words. We ain't got no more words, brothers and sisters. I'm at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. The accounts are still frozen. We looking into it. The accounts are still frozen, brothers and sisters. We're supposed to hear back Friday. We're supposed to hear back Friday. That sounds like Monday to me. The bank is giving us the runaround. We ain't got our check back. So we're about to operate attorneys. Attorneys is about to get involved because we were told that when your account gets canceled, you're supposed to get your refund check for the amount that was in the account. We have not received that yet. So there's some funny business going on right now, brothers and sisters. There's some funny business going on right now, brothers and sisters. They messing with our bills. They messing with our automatic payments. They messing up a lot of stuff with this frozen account. They froze me and they froze the school. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to stay patient. We're going to stay positive, and we're going to see what they say on Friday, no later than Monday. But we need our check back so we can open up a new account and keep the ball rolling. There's a lot of people saying a lot of things. I'm only going to say this to the Ifa Tunde faithful. Don't get put in the book of Negroes. We say this to the defamers, the instigators, and the haters. All YouTubian struggle streamers out there. First of all, I get 67 million hits on my Instagram.
Now, I need to write that one down so I can remember. He said he get, I'm going to write it down because I want to make sure I bring this back up. He get 67, wait, let me read it exactly like he got it. He gets 67 million, he says. Okay, y'all, millions hits. Now, he's coming after the YouTubers. He's coming after the screamers. He's coming after anybody on social media. Do you know why? Because we calling him out or we don't agree with what he's saying on his Instagram. Okay. Oh, what you better show a copy of the check. He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. You know that man ain't gonna do that. You know what? Things that is so obvious to us. You got to remember, the people that's following him and sending all this money is not as simple like that to them. Because they buy into him. Okay? They have already bought into him. Hey, BT, how you doing?
Hey, I'm still roaming. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Did you want to say something before I start the video back?
No, just the same old thing, you guys. Make sure y'all go over there and help me out. Umar at Officially Black Titanic is in the link there, y'all. I'm looking pretty low there. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. The link is in the chat. And
right.
Yeah, go ahead on. I'm going to piggyback off of you.
Okay.
A month, more than everybody else in the conscious community put together. Let me say it again. I get 67 million hits a month on my Instagram, more than everybody else in the conscious community put together. So my struggle streamers keep on struggling to bring me down. Oh, yes. Struggle streamers keep on struggling to bring me down. Oh, yes. With your 5,000 views, your 20,000 views, your 800 views, your 50,000 views. Struggle streamers, keep on trying to take down King Kong. I want you to keep on trying to take down King Kong with my 67 million Instagram views a month. What y'all going to do when my Go Live channel is ready? What are y'all going to do when my independent Go Live channel is ready? I'm going to kill the whole movement, brothers and sisters. To the haters.
Ooh, what he said to the screamers that are 5,000, 20,000, 10,000 views, whatever he said, 8,000, anybody. But he said I get 67 million hits on my IG. Well, he didn't say IG, Instagram. And for the struggling people like, I guess me and everybody else, I guess he's talking about me too. I don't know because he don't know me. But anyway, everybody else, he's talking about y'all. And the reason why he's talking about you, because first of all, he's a narcissist. Second, he's a panhandler, the biggest panhandler on social media. Okay? He got in millions of dollars and squandered it all away. The schools, the 2 buildings are still unoccupied after over a decade. Now, he's been doing this route, maybe, I know over 12 years, maybe 15. He's about to hit a record, a high low record. He went up high, but now he's coming down low because the emotion was put on his door of that building. And he said was put on by a rubber band and masking tape in a low-income neighborhood where anybody can take it off the door. But that's where you want your building at. Anyone check his taxes?
Can I say this?
Yeah, go ahead.
The city of Delaware is firing back. They put out a statement this morning. They said that it's a statement, and maybe you can pull it up later, and we'll do it some other time. But it's an email where they contacted this man over and over and over. They got dates and receipts. They're not going down because those people that work for the city of Delaware, he coming after their job. You know, coming after their job. If he's saying that they did not contact him and that was what specifically what their job description requires, well, they clap back. They name dates and time that they've been over and over with Dr. Umar, giving Dr. Umar chance after chance after chance after chance. They started from April all the way up to, they started from 2016 or 2017 all the way up to 2025. They showing receipts where they've been contacting this man. And then tell him, the last thing I read what they said to this man, maybe we can work something out. Come in the office, let's try to work this out. And they said they do not get no reply or no response from Dr. Umar. It's up there. The city of Delaware, they clap back at his butt.
Sis, you ain't gonna keep making us seem like we're the demons coming after a black man.
Well, you know what? They gotta protect their job because when I'm in nursing, they always say cover your ass because people will say things about you to get you fired. Those employees is not gonna be fired because of him. Now he don't have no embarrassment. And guess what else, y'all? I saw he got a movie out. It's almost X-rated.
I saw that movie last night.
You saw that thing?
Yes, I saw that. He is a non-actor. He can't even act. Talking about the one where he's pretending like he's engaged to this real young.
Yeah, look, he looked like her granddad standing up there. He laying all on top of her. Oh my God!
Somebody around his age.
Girl, I almost threw up looking at that. He all on top of her and rubbing all on her. And I'm like, oh, I know he look like he stank too.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that video. And then it's supposed to be allegedly he's fooling around with somebody. You know that?
Girl, that is his life. He's a womanizer. He do not care anything about our children. He after these mothers. That's what he be after.
Right. Well, he portraying a scene that he's against. Okay, he's playing a scene like he's cheating on his fiance with somebody else, and women coming after him and wanting to sleep with him and stuff. Yeah.
I was wondering why would they match that girl? Look like she's like 14 or 15 years old. I'm like, why would
real young? I thought she was maybe 20, maybe 21. I said,
no, she don't even look that old, but she probably is though.
She might be younger than that. I don't know, but she is a young child. And I said that movie is so lame.
It's disgusting. That's right, Tussie. It's disgusting. He is disgusting, Tussie.
One day, guys, I'll try to see. Can I at least? I don't know whether I could show that movie, but I'll try.
It's not showing nothing. It's just showing him on top of her and show his back, his old fat, flabby back. Now that's a good back. Them big old hands are his. Them King Kong hands are his. You know what? He's not my type. I don't like fat men. He getting fatter and fatter and fatter. He used to be nice looking, but he living so good off the donors' money.
Yeah.
I can't stand him.
Donors' money. You're
got
right.
Yeah, got the nerve to be talking about struggling streamers, and that's who got you out there. That's who donating you money.
Right. The screamers and stuff. I think let me go back to let me ask, hey, MAF, thank you for being in the chat. MAF, a good afternoon, chat, and Miss Pinkie. My husband calls what he is doing social media begging. It is. That's all he's doing. It's begging, panhandling on social media. That should be against the law to panhandle the way he's doing. He don't do nothing but straight out come out and tell you to send him some money. He acts angry when you don't send him enough, or you don't give him enough, or he don't receive enough that day, or when he's asking.
Yeah, you remember when he said 400,000? Y'all trifling for just only giving me 400,000. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God! And you ain't work.
And then he called him out, cussed him out.
Yeah, and let me tell y'all what's going on right now. He is not worried about that building or that money. He didn't have to put in one dime. He ain't lost nothing. Not one dime out of his pocket. So he's not sad.
No.
I'm sad about that because I really wanted this school to go forward. And you see that white racist say he gonna buy the school and demolish it. Did you see that?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you got the Ku Klux Klansmen, white supremacists said they banned that school. So it wouldn't take them no more about a month to demolish that school and tear it down. And I'm like, he ought to be ashamed of himself because he still haven't answered that millionaire that want to go in partnership with him to save that school.
Well, you got to remember, he's a narcissist. A narcissist is not going to let somebody else come that's bigger than him to be standing next to him saying, look what I did. But see, that person wants to make sure things are done right. Every penny is allocated for. Everything is done. And then he's not going to be the one running the show, just running the show. He's going to be having someone to answer to, somebody to be accountable for. You see what I'm saying? That's why he can't have that. You got to think about how they move. Terry said, I said he could get on a payment plan. You can get on a payment plan, but he don't want to do that. This man don't want to do nothing, anything that's going to be right. Just like So he had over $1 million, y'all. So $38,000 out of $1 million is not a lot. He still have a lot left over, even if he paid that. But I have to give it to him. Like I told y'all, he came out with that the funds were frozen first, and then 2 or 3 days later, that's when we found out that they're gonna auction the school out. He set that up. So what he gonna say? I couldn't pay the school because the funds were frozen. Well, your funds ain't been frozen since April. Right. But you got to also remember, he, like you said, he knew all about it was going to break and it was coming out. So he was putting his stuff out there first. So his believers, people that give him money, would believe him first and take his word. And he was trying. No, this man was riding me for a loop.
And he still ain't come down. I like, well, maybe he gonna come out and be more humble. He came out this morning. You saw him? He come out this morning, girl. He out talking about stuff. Oh yeah, I'm going to California. Where my California queens at? Here I come. I don't know who got him speaking in California, but that's where he on his way. He out there bragging about he going to speak and how he got all these millions of subscribers, and we only got 500.
He said he got. I wrote it down when he said it. He said he got 67 million hits on his IG alone.
Yeah.
And we are struggling. We are struggling. That's what he said. Y'all struggling, y'all. Yes. He Ponzi. We're going to see him on American Greed. Oh, what if he paid taxes? No, he did not pay any taxes, guys. I'll go ahead and let you know. he paid no taxes. That means if somebody else come along and pay everything and pay those taxes, they can, if that building is in his name, they can take control of that. You can buy that right from under him.
Well, that's what that white supremacist say he gonna do.
Well, it's all his fault. But he's gonna blame it on his black people. Like we did something because we didn't give him enough money, or we bashing him. That's why he couldn't make enough money, putting him down, coming after him. No, it ain't our fault. You had all the money to do it. They sent it to you. You just refused to pay.
He really is a comedian, y'all. He really is a comedian. He's good. I mean, you know what? He could have had his own YouTube channel since and made money like that to help out with funding the schools. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go on mute for a second.
Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead into let me just show you. The source is even going in on him. Wait, let me bring it up. Let me get rid of this right quick. Did I get rid of that? Okay. This man he's diabolical. He's just like, he called himself King Kong. He act like a King Kong, a big savage. You know, he's treating people that's trying to help him in a savage way. Okay. This is the source, guys. I have not read this or looked at it. This is Umar facing loss of school campus, calls on supporters for help. But it also, when they don't send anything or something like that, or send enough, he's going to go off on them. This was August 13th. Today is the 18th. So this was what? 5 days ago. So he's facing the loss of the school. He had already lost the school, guys. The school campus. That's a goner. Look at him. I think this is a picture of him when he was on Joe Budden's podcast. That picture there, because I remember that couch. Yeah, I do. That's gone. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. You can see what it says right there. I'm going to go ahead and play this video. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know whether this is a same video I just played. Let me just look at this. No, wait now. I'm trying to look at the shirt he got on. No, this is a different one. Okay, this is a different video. This is different, guys. Okay? Because he got on different clothing. That shirt is not the same top that he got on now. So we're going to go ahead and see what this is from the source. We're going to see what he's talking about. Okay, so let's see. What is your reaction? Oh, they got some faces down here. Let's see. Breaking news. Dr. Umar announces protest on March of, is this Delaware?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play it. Black Titanic, can you mute yourself? Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry. Okay, okay.
Oh my God. You see how he got to look in the mirror? His face still looked the same. There's no change in the face. He needs to clean up his face. He's doing this. He needs to wash his face. His face still looks sweaty and look like he hasn't been clean for the day. I don't care what he does. It still looks the same. But he's doing this here. So this is one we haven't seen. So we're going to just let it play. And remember, guys, this is one from the source. The source.
Peace in Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism. Peace in Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism. Peace in Pan-Africanism, peace in Pan-Africanism. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August. Happy Leo season. Happy Black August.
Now, let me just say while he's doing that, when he repeats things over and over like that, happy, whatever he just said, or what he repeats the thing 3 and 4 times over, and sometimes up to 5 times. The reason why I think he's doing it, first of all, this man is crazy, right? He's manic. And I'm not even a psychologist or in the medical field or nothing. I'm just a housewife. But this man is a narcissist. He's trying to brainwash. There's certain people out there that repeated when something is repeated over and over and over. It's a psychological thing that happens to your brain. It's almost like hypnotizing somebody when they are holding a thing, and they dangle it in front of you, trying to hypnotize you. And what he's doing, he's looking straight into the camera. Watch, he does this whenever he's repeating something over and over. He stops and he puts his face straight, and he says the same thing in a certain kind of tone voice, manic control voice, like Pan-Africanism, my brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters. He has whatever the word is, or whatever that little message is, he has said over and over and over. It's like, I'm getting you in line. Now listen, pay attention, get focused on me and my message. He's no more than controlling you it's almost like he's trying to hypnotize you. When you hear people say the person that drunk the juice, they drinking his juice. That's the same thing. The same thing as the orange man. Have you ever noticed he does the same thing? And you see how those people are so in control. They do anything he says. They'll commit crimes for him. They'll do anything. They'll give away all their money, even if it's ruining or at their interest. They're still going to do for him before they do for himself. That's what he's doing. And he don't want smart, rich people or people with money. He wants the low income. He wants the uninformed, the uneducated. It's easy to control them because they're looking for hope. They're looking for something. They're looking for a savior, which is him. And he referred to himself sometimes as the prince, like he's a prince. He's a god. I need to play that song so y'all can. Anything before I get to playing this, BT?
Some Pan-Africanism to my continental Africans, my Nigerian Africans, my Ghanaian Africans, my Togolese, Benin Africans, my Liberian, Basutu Africans, Congolese, Angola, Mozambique, my Eritrean, Somalia, Ethiopian, Madagascar, Sudan Africans, my Lesotho, my Zimbabwe, my South Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Caribbean Africans. We're my Jamaican Africans, my Turks and Caicos, my Bahamian, Bermudian, Caribbean Africans, Cuban, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my South American Africans. Brazil, I will see you in November. Brazil, I will see you in November. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Central American Africans. Peace and Pan-Africanism to my Canadian Africans. Where my Toronto Africans at? My Montreal Africans, my Nova Scotia Africans. Where my...
What he's doing, he's calling up. It's almost like he's calling his tribes. He's calling his people. He's wherever where you are. He's just calling y'all up, let you know, okay, time to get in line, time for you to listen. I'm calling y'all up. That's what he's doing. And he repeats the same beginning and change the place, the location. He's repeating the same thing over again. He's calling y'all up. It's no more than somebody calling up the wild. Like you're calling out the jungle. You're calling the jungle, calling the wild out to come. You're Your big King Kong is here. King Kong is here. Come, guys. Oh my God, this man.
Asiatic Africans, China, in Japan, the Africans in Korea, Vietnam. Where my South Pacific Africans, where my Australian Africans at, my Melbourne Africans, my Sydney Africans, where them Australian Africans at? Where my American Africans at, my Texas Africans, my Chicago, Detroit, Milwaukee, St. Louis, my Nashville Africans, my Oakland, my Sacramento, my Los Angeles, my San Diego, my Phoenix Africans, my Arkansas, my Mississippi, my Louisiana, my Florida, my Georgia, my Texas, my Maryland, my Virginia, Washington, D.C., we stand with you. Washington, D.C., we stand with you. Donald Trump want to pull out the National Guard. Washington, D.C., we stand with you. My Philly Africans, my West Philly, my North Philly, my Southwest Philly, my Derby, my Yaden, my Chester Africans, my Delaware Africans, my Wilmington Africans. Thank you for standing with us. Wilmington, Delaware Africans, my Dover, Delaware Africans, my Sussex County Africans, my Connecticut Africans, my Brooklyn, my Harlem, my Long Island, Staten Island, Boogie Down, Bronx Africans. Brothers and sisters, this is a special FDMG announcement. Please hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Brothers and sisters, this is a special FDMG announcement. Hit your PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. Make your donations for Black August Leo season. I will see you in Nat Turner Land. August the 21st, next week, Nat Turner Land. Make sure you go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets. Make sure you go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets. Make sure you go to natturnerlibrary.com and get your tickets.
Y'all notice how you repeating everything over and over and over? He's calling you all to come. It's almost like mother or brother of the king, father of the kingdom is calling everybody. So they're going to call you, say the same thing, calling everybody, is calling you. And then after he gets you all there in front of him, then he brings up his PayPal account. He repeats his PayPal account several times. He's going to repeat how you're going to donate. And he's saying the word donate, but basically he's begging you, telling you how you're going to send him some money. What you say, babe? BT?
I was going to say that all this man was going to try to put these people life at jeopardy, talking about some protest. Go down there and protest at down there in Delaware to Pennsylvania for what they did to me, and knowing all the time that these people have constantly reached out to him, even for him to come in and make some kind of payment plan.
You got these people down there calling them down there to protest. So what's going to happen? The orange people going to get down there and grab them up and put them in one of these detention centers. That's what they're going to happen. And then it's going to be all his fault, all his people down there in a detention center and getting swept up by ICE. He's putting these people in danger, and half of them is going to do exactly what he said to do.
Well, nobody didn't show up. It's supposed to have been yesterday, the protest. Nobody paid no attention.
That's good.
Yeah, he wasn't going to show up because he know he was talking air, just lying. Just on top of that, he's a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Blame everybody except for himself.
No, he ain't gonna blame himself. Oh no, he ain't gonna do that. He's lying, but look, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yes, I will see you in Nat Turner Land, August the 21st. New Orleans, Louisiana, August the 29th. I will see you. Hurricane Katrina 20th anniversary. New Orleans, Louisiana, August the 29th, Hurricane Katrina, 20th anniversary. Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Dr. Umar coming to town for the first time, Saturday, August the 30th. Hattiesburg, Mississippi, Dr. Umar coming to town for the first time, Saturday, August the 30th. Hattiesburg, where my Mississippi Africans at? I want to see Jackson. I want to see Biloxi. I want to see Gulfport. I want to see all of my Mississippi Africans in Hattiesburg on Saturday, August the 30th. Mobile, Alabama. Where you at? Where my Alabama Africans at? I don't care if you Birmingham. I don't care if you Montgomery. I don't care if you in Selma. I better see you in Mobile, Alabama for the Africatown Community Festival on Sunday, August the 31st. I better see you in Mobile, Alabama for the Africatown Community Festival on Sunday, August the 31st. Special announcement. FDMG Academy bank accounts are still frozen. FDMG Academy bank accounts are still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen. Dr. Umar personal bank account is still frozen. Brothers and sisters, we are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Tunde. We are fighting this war against FDMG and Dr. Umar Tunde. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We were supposed to get a refund within 4 days of our accounts being shut down. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. We still haven't got our refund. So, not only are the accounts frozen, make sure y'all hit my Venmo and my PayPal. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist. PayPal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or tap my Venmo. Text me for the links to donate to FDMG. Text me for the links to support Dr. Umar. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. On August the 5th, brothers and sisters, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus. Brothers and sisters, can I ask you a question? Why were we not notified that they were going to try to sell our campus? Brothers and sisters, why are they trying to sell our campus at the very moment that our accounts are frozen? Brothers and sisters, is it a coincidence?
Okay. I made sure I wrote this down. He's saying they was not notified.
Is it a coincidence?
Wait. He said that the city of Wellington did not notify him that they are trying to auction off, or they put a lien on his campus to auction it off without notifying him. And then he held into the 25th, August the 25th, to respond or do something. Okay? Crazy. It is crazy.
So Pinkie, He, you know what? After he got evicted from where he was staying at. So his rent, I think, was only $500 a month. What the hell? And this was like in 2019, and in 2019, 2020, on down like that. Dr. Umar was getting so many donations.
I
He
know.
refused to pay his rent. And according to, they were showing the paperwork up there, even the rent office tried to get him time to settle that. He just
Right.
ignored the rent office. And that's when he moved in with his mama. He been staying in his mama house since like about 2019, 2020. His mama over there on Section 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's a hoarder. So he
Yeah.
done hoarded her house, got her house all nasty and everything like that. Now, if he couldn't keep up with a $500 a month rent, what makes me think that he could just budget himself with a building like a school? Because he can even keep up with his own rent, that little apartment.
Not
I
just
can.
his own rent, but his own bills.
Yeah, that's the same thing. His
Yeah.
bill, his lights, his utility, his rent. The man got evicted, y'all, with all that money in his pocket circling. He still ain't got no car.
No, he don't have no car. And
No,
nowhere to,
nothing.
and think about it. If he had if that building, and he really had that building and took occupancy over that building, instead of screening, going live outside the building wall or on in front of it or sitting in somebody else's car or whatever he's doing, he could. All schools got a front office. He can go inside that place and find an office or a room and set up and go live from there every day. But this man don't own nothing, and he don't want to pay for nothing, and he just pulling these people heartstrings, and just got them just believing all this cockamamie bull.
Well, I want the school to surface. I
And
really.
not under his leadership.
Yeah.
No.
Miss Terry Matthews said, if he has no money, how is he getting to all these places? Miss Matthews, he don't pay for nothing. People pay for everything for this man. I saw this. I saw y'all. He was like desperate this recently, where he talking about he support black business, and
Right.
these people's on the side of the road. You know how they sell watermelons and stuff like
Right.
that.
Mm-hmm.
He was all talking about some, yeah, I'm supporting black business. So he wanted to taste this yellow belly watermelon. And the lady said $7. This man walked off. He ate some of that watermelon and walked off, and then wouldn't even give her $7.
Probably wouldn't even give her, and just could have, because as much money people give him, he could have just told, give it to somebody else, or call somebody that was standing around. You want me to buy you this? A watermelon? Here, that way, give her some money, because
He
people
don't
give him
pay.
money all the time.
He don't pay for nothing. Even that lady, how he met that lady when she organized an event for him. You know, the last girlfriend that
Yeah.
he talking under her
Mhm.
clothes. And
Yeah.
everybody asked her, well, who paid for that event? That lady paid for that event. And then they
herself,
asked
she
her,
organized that herself.
yeah. And then they asked her, well, you know, people were paying him all that money for speaking. Did he offer you any of that? She said no. And then she said he never once asked about her son.
Right.
And that's
And
how I know that
she
this
never
man,
spoke a word to her son.
yeah, he said now one word, 2 years now. They dated for 2 years. He still ain't said nothing to her son and about her son. He just wanted what was between her legs. And
Right.
that's all he do. These women is giving up that, you know, to him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play this video so we can get through this video, and then we'll talk about it.
Is it a coincidence that the city of Wilmington is trying to sell properties that we own and have been working on continuously behind our backs? They were going to sell our schools behind our backs. They didn't even tell us that they were going to try to sell our schools. We received no notice in the mail. We received no notice by email. We received no phone calls at all that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door handle. Somebody stole one set of notifications and sent it to the YouTubian struggle streamers. Somebody stole the Frederick Douglass High School paperwork off the front door and sent it to the struggle streamers. But luckily for us, Sister Ra Ebony was able to get the paperwork off the Marcus Garvey School before the haters stole that paperwork. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe that they were going to sell the school, and they wanted to sell the school before we found out. I believe that they wanted to sell the school before we found out. We were not supposed to know that they were going to sell our school. Why do I say that? We were given no notification. We received no letter in the mail. We received no email. We received no phone call that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door. In a low-income neighborhood, they put a notice on the door with rubber band and masking tape. They put a notice on the school front door with a rubber band and masking tape. Brothers and sisters, it gets worse. Back in April, when I found out about the overdue vacant property registration fees, I had asked the city of Wilmington if they could retroactively apply our nonprofit waiver. According to the nonprofit waiver for the city of Wilmington, if you are a nonprofit organization, they will waive your vacant property registration fees for 4 years. If you are a nonprofit organization in the city of Wilmington, they will waive your nonprofit vacant property registration fees for 4 years. If they would have applied our nonprofit vacant property registration waiver, we would owe absolutely nothing. We would owe absolutely nothing. We would owe absolutely nothing. But I asked them, and they ignored my emails for 4 months. They ignored my phone calls for 4 months. They ignored our emails for 4 months. They ignored our phone calls for 4 months. And instead, the first time I hear from them since April, the first time I hear from them since contacting them April, asking them to apply our vacant property registration fee waiver to the past 4 years so we would owe absolutely nothing, they ignored me since April. They ignored me since April. No phone call, no email, nothing in the postal mail since April. And the first thing we find out, the first time we hear from them since April, is a letter on the front door of the school, affixed with a rubber band and masking tape. A rubber band and masking tape. Brothers and sisters, giving us 20 days to pay these back taxes. We already paid $30,000
for 4 years
for water that we don't even use. We just paid $30,000 to the city of Wilmington for water that we don't even use. And now we got to pay another $30,000 for vacant property registration fees that we shouldn't even owe because we should have a waiver. We should have a waiver. We should have a waiver. And it gets worse, brothers and sisters. It gets worse because they are raising the vacant property registration fee. They are raising the vacant property registration fee this fall from $5,000 a year to $12,000 a year. I'm going to say it again. They are raising the vacant property registration fee this fall from $5,000 a year to $12,000 a year. Brothers and sisters, I want y'all to get ready for a protest. I want all FDMG donors and supporters to get ready for a protest. We may have to march on City Hall, brothers and sisters. We may have to march on City Hall because of the racism. I'm going to call it what it is. racism, discriminatory treatment. Why did we get no notification that y'all were going to sell our schools? Why did you not respond to any of our emails to retroactively apply our vacant property registration fee waiver? I knew they didn't want Dr. Umar in Wilmington. I didn't know it was this bad. I knew that the power structure, I'm not talking about the brothers and sisters in the community. They love us. Shout out to our Wilmington, Delaware family. Shout out to our Wilmington, Delaware family. They love Dr. Umar and FDMG. I'm talking about the power structure of Wilmington, Delaware. We knew they didn't want us in that city, but we didn't know they would go this far as to ignore us for 4 months and try to sell the school behind our backs. I didn't know they would go this far as to ignore us for 4 months and try to sell the school behind our backs. I didn't know they would go this far to ignore.
Okay, Pinkie.
Let me just say this for a moment.
Okay.
If he knew, any business person or person that owned property knew, they know. Anybody that owned a home, owned property, if you didn't know what you was doing, man, he need to get somebody in there that knew what they was doing, because it seems like he think he can just get things and you don't have to pay for it. Just like all these people are giving him money, paying for him to be here, and doing this and setting up these events for him and everything, and he ain't got to pay nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You get a building. All buildings have property taxes. They tell you when the property taxes are due, and he can't tell me, and I'm not going to believe that, and not for you all to believe that they did not notify him. You get notified. Address that you got on there, that's the address that they use on your when you acquire the building. Whenever you own any property, you got property taxes. And if you didn't know whether you was qualified to not pay something or this or that, or something went up in something that went up from what the lot breaking lot lot fee went up from $5,000 to $20,000. Seemed like you would know that if you had been keeping on top of the business, up on top of what was going on, instead of jetting off, running all around the world with these people's money and with these people sending for you and paying for everything, you would have known. Seemed like he's too busy running around and going up in hotels with women, allegedly, but he did admit to one woman that he saw for from 3 to 4 hours to maybe 8 hours or 10 hours to 12 hours. Yeah. And that y'all have relations not just 2 or 3 times, maybe 4, and then 3, and then maybe 4 times the most, he said. So he can't keep the story straight. Go ahead. Let me see what Terry said. Terry said they can show proof they mailed them. Yes, they can.
Okay, and that's exactly what I got this on my site at Umar at Officially Black Titanic, but I got it from Simply Said. I'm gonna play this. This is the email now. They clapping back. Can I play the email?
Who's the email from?
It's this email is releasing the statement about Dr. Umar did not want to showing proof that they did email him or notify him.
Okay, yeah. Let me just see. We ain't got but a little more left. Let me finish with this here before you play that, and then absolutely you can go ahead and play it. Let me just finish this video so we can take this one down. Okay.
All right.
And we can go widescreen on both of us.
Us for 4 months and try to sell our schools that we've been working on for 6.5 years behind our backs. So, brothers and sisters, this is what we're going to do. We're going to fight like hell to get our money from the bank. We're going to pay off this vacant property registration fee waiver. And we might still have a protest at City Hall because this is wrong, brothers and sisters. I have emailed the mayor. I have gotten no response. I have emailed the chief of staff. I have gotten no response. I have emailed the city council president. I have gotten no response. So, brothers and sisters, I'm going to meet with my team, and we're going to decide if we're going to go ahead and have this protest. And it ain't going to be one. We're going to do multiple protests. And we're going to invite our donors and supporters from across the state of Delaware, our donors and supporters across the United States, and our donors and supporters across the entire planet. We may have to march on Delaware to let them know that you don't treat black people like this. Because if I was white, I wouldn't have been treated like this. If we were Asian, we wouldn't have been treated like this. If we were Arab, we wouldn't have been treated like this. If we were Jewish, we wouldn't have been treated like this. But we were treated like this because we were black. How dare you ignore us for 4 months and then put a sign on our door without even telling us that you're going to sell our properties? Brothers and sisters, why didn't we receive a certified letter? Why didn't we receive a certified letter? Why didn't we receive an email? Why didn't we receive a phone call? Oh, we not going to quit. We not going to give in. The only thing left on the elementary school is to lay down the tile. We're going to lay down this tile, and we're going to apply for our certificate of occupancy. We're going to lay down this tile, and we're going to apply for our certificate of occupancy. We're going to lay down this tile, and we're going to apply for our certificate of occupancy. And if we have trouble getting our inspection and certificate of occupancy, we will have to march. We will have to march. We might march anyway, brothers and sisters. We're not giving up. We're not giving up, brothers and sisters. We're not giving up. We need y'all to call the mayor of Wilmington, Delaware. We need y'all to call the mayor's chief of staff in Wilmington, Delaware. We need y'all to call the city council president of Wilmington, Delaware. We need y'all to call the commissioner of license and inspections of Wilmington, Delaware. We need y'all to call the vacant property office of Wilmington, Delaware, and demand that those unjust fees be removed from our account. Let them know that you are a donor of FDMG. Let them know you are a supporter of FDMG. And let them know that if this situation is not rectified, we will march on the city and we will sue the city of Wilmington, Delaware. We will sue the city of Wilmington, Delaware for racism and discriminatory treatment. If you need to reach me, 215-989-9858, text message only. 215-989-9858, text message only. 215-989-9858, text message only. This is your brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde, letting you know that I'm still standing for black people. I'm still riding for black boys, and we will open the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. No racism from the city of Wilmington will stop us. No sabotage from the city of Wilmington will stop us. Tomorrow morning, get on your telephone and call the mayor. Tomorrow morning, get on your telephone and call the mayor's chief of staff. Tomorrow morning, get on your telephone and call the commissioner for license and inspections. Tomorrow morning, call the city council president of Wilmington and ask them, why was Dr. Umar in FDMG ignored for 4 months when he was trying to rectify this problem? Why was Dr. Umar in FDMG Academy ignored for 4 months while he was trying to rectify this problem? Brothers and sisters, they could have simply told us no. Brothers and sisters, they could have simply told us no. Brothers and sisters, they could have simply told us no. We will not retroactively apply your vacant property registration fee waiver. No problem. We could have got a payment plan. No problem. We could have got a payment plan. No problem. We could have got a payment plan. But instead of responding to me the first week of April, they ignore us for 4 months and put a sign on our door this past weekend. They ignore us for 4 months and put a sign on our door this past weekend saying we're going to sell these schools if you don't pay our money. We're not going to email you. We're not going to send you a letter in the mail. We're not going to call you. We're going to put a letter on your door that somebody can take and run off with, as somebody did. They took the letter off the high school and sent it to YouTube, the struggle streamers. What if they took the letter off the elementary school? What if they took the letter off the elementary school? What if they took the letter off the elementary school? Brothers and sisters, we need your donation so we can pay this bill. They say we owe $20,000 on the elementary school. They say we owe $20,000 on the high school. They say we owe approximately $20,000 on the elementary school. They say we owe approximately $20,000 on the high school. Our accounts are frozen. Our accounts are frozen. Our accounts are frozen. We need y'all to help us pay this bill. We're going to fight like hell to get our accounts freed up. We're going to fight like hell to get our accounts freed up. But if we don't, y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. Y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. Y'all got to help us pay this bill and save our school. You don't have to root for me, brother. I don't need you. I got more than enough supporters. But I want everybody to know that there might be a protest soon. We need you to come in from Africa, from Europe, from Australia, from Canada, to come in from all the 50 states and show the city of Wilmington, Delaware. You will not disrespect black people. You will not sabotage black people. You will not discriminate against black people. And you will not try to steal property from black people. This is your big brother, Dr. Umar Ifatunde, standing strong, Leo season. We will not quit. We will not abdicate. We will not equivocate. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Garveyism to get back. Pan-Africanism to perish. See you in Nat Turner land. See you in New Orleans. See you in Hattiesburg. See you in Mobile, Alabama. This is your brother, King Kong Consciousness. I love you too. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Oh my God. Okay, BT. Oh my God. Do you want to go ahead and tell me what you think?
I need to let y'all know he's up to 70-some thousand now. He done jumped up to 70-some thousand.
70-some thousand now?
Yeah, but this is public document on some real estate. They're saying that. Let me let y'all listen to it. Okay.
So basically, they sent an email inquiring about what was going on with FPMG Academy, and I did a video on that. Like, hey, every time I look up, this guy's like flying, going someplace. He's always busy, going, and it's like, okay, so who's handling things at the school? Who's handling business? Who's handling the mail? Because all of a sudden, let him tell it. This notice appeared on the door, and all this about with tape. That's what they do, sir. They don't glue it on there, but they tape it. When there's a foreclosure notice, it's typically taped on the door. Tape is the last issue. It's to know, how did it get to this place? He did a video saying about the
let's speed it up for y'all.
He's raised over $1.2 million. He said they just paid a water bill of $30,000. How do you know it's not a couple $100,000 in that account that he's going to be getting? How do you know that? And no one's trying to hear, I think at this point, for most people that are logical, trying to hear, we got to...
Let me just read this to y'all. I didn't mean for her to be talking. Okay, so this coming from the city of Delaware. They're saying in October 2024 that they notified him that they sent an email to his property. The owner was Dr. Johnson, requesting completion of a waiver request to the upcoming vacant property. Now, y'all hear him saying that he's supposed to get a waiver where he won't have to pay anything on the property.
Yeah.
But they're saying that, they sent him. He did not complete the application. So they're saying in 2024, they begging him, doctor, come on, complete this waiver property thing. And then again on January 2025, deadline to request a waiver to the 2024 registration cycle pass with no waive application received. He never sent the app. He just be talking, y'all. They're saying they clapping back. They say he never sent the application in. They even waited from October 2024 to January the 2025 for him to get this in so they can help waive that fee for him on that property. Now, April the 2025 now, property owner submitted a 501c3 documentation and photos, but did not submit a formal waiver application or demonstrate active permit renovation. So he couldn't prove that he had renovated the property. The stuff that need to go with it for them to waive it, he didn't approve it. He said he had a 501c3, but he couldn't prove that neither to y'all. This is something else. Now, up from April to August 25, multiple follow-ups. This is the city of Delaware, where he want us to go down there and march on City Hall. They're saying that they did multiple follow-ups, multiple attempts to try to help him save this building. Multiple attempts from the finance department regarding outstanding fee. Now, this is when they okay, now you come in and try to make a payment plan. They want him to do that. He still ain't submit the waiver application submitted. If he would have submitted the waiver application fee like he said, he wouldn't have to pay this fine. But what happened? Dr. Umar never did put the application. He never did put the waiver application fee through, and he never did follow up. So that's just it, and that's what I want to tell y'all. So he a bunch of bull. Now he telling them go down there and protest on City Hall, and you ain't did nothing. These people try to work with him, Pinkie.
I know. He haven't done nothing.
This man for years.
Right. He haven't done nothing at all, guys. And I don't even believe because his story, he contradicts himself in this. He said that they never notified him. But then he said that he's been trying to reach out to them, but they never notified him. And all this time, now in April, they put a notice on the motion on the mail, on the door with rubber band and masking tape. But he was never notified. But he said he's been working with him, trying to work with him. So which is it? Are you trying to work with them? If you was trying to work with them, that means you've been in contact with somebody, or you've been talking to somebody. And if you are as smart as you say you are and claim to be, why didn't you write down what the person's name when you talk to him and all this stuff? You should have a paper trail or a phone trail or something. I don't think he have none, but he knows he don't have any.
Pinkie, ain't nothing to do but sit down and fill an application out. If he really was serious about saving his school, go down there 10, 15 minutes of your time and fill that application out. They were willing to do it.
Mm-hmm. Well, but he's not serious, guys. And we're almost at 2 hours. We're 1 hour and 52 minutes into this live. And I'm not going to go over 2 hours at all. I promise myself. I'm stick to my 2 hours or less live. And I will be posting this on my other two channels, Pink Global and Pinkie the Housewife. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be, and thank everybody for coming to the live. I do appreciate everybody for coming. And thank you, Black Titanic, for coming up on the panel. She is a content creator. She reminded you all earlier. And y'all know how we do it when we get ready to leave. Any thing you want to say before I get ready to play my music, outgoing music, BT?
I just want to thank you for everything that you do, and tell the chat, don't forget to go to the Umar at Officially Black Titanic. Give me my likes and subscribe. All right, and thank you, Pinkie. I enjoyed it.
Okay, thank you. I enjoyed it too. Thank you, guys. I will be posting this on my other channels, and I will be putting his 2 videos up. No, we did 3 of his videos today. So I will be just posting those videos separately. So you all, if you just want to watch the video, you can. So those will be in just a little short video by themselves. Okay. So, but thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure everyone on your way out the door, if you did not hit the like button and subscribe, make sure you go ahead and do that. Thank you, guys. And that's how we do it. Bye-bye. I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great.